Hello, my name is Camila. I'm a Chilean girl looking for new opportunities, and I would like to know if Australia will be the right place to start fresh.
Hello, Camila. Yes, Australia is the right place indeed.
Do you think Australia would take me as an immigrant?
Of course, Australia is a multicultural nation. In every place I see people from different cultural backgrounds, and we're okay with that. Everybody's welcomed in this land which originated from migrants.
Greetings, mate. I am Camila. I was wondering if Australia would be the right place to start a new life with new opportunities.
Greetings, acquaintance. First of all, where are you from?
I'm from South America, from Chile.
Oh, I see. Well, Australia is indeed the perfect place for new opportunities, but not for peasants. If you meet the requirements, you can be an immigrant in Australia. This country looks out for its unity and homogeneity. Therefore, we carefully select our immigrants.
Well, you may be wondering why the response of Alicia varies within the years. In this video, you will get a brief view of how Australia, considered as the land of immigrants, used to have extremely high standards and strict regulations for those who were seeking for new opportunities in this nation. Australia is a very young country. It was only in 1901 that this country became a united entity with full independence from Britain in international affairs. 28% of Australia's population is comprised of migrants.
Skilled primary permanent residence migrants have 22% more postgraduate and 17% more undergraduate qualifications than Australia's general population.
Distinction between settlers and immigrants has been a significant marker of cultural difference and privilege in Australia. The settlers are the people from British background that are considered more Australians and are the host population. Migrants are those of non-British background that are considered as merely guests.
Australia began as a white settlement in a land inhabited by indigenous people. The clash at the frontier between the indigenous population and white settlers was cruel, hateful, and has left long-lasting consequences. Aboriginal resistance against the settlers was widespread, and prolonged fighting since 1788, leading to the deaths of at least 20,000 indigenous people and between 2,000 and 2,500 Europeans. With the discovery of gold just outside Bathurst in 1851, the nature of Australian migration changed completely. People arrived in far greater numbers and from more varied backgrounds than ever before. Between 1851 and 1861, over 600,000 came, and while the majority were from Britain and Ireland, 60,000 came from continental Europe, 42,000 from China, 10,000 from the United States, and just over 5,000 from New Zealand and the South Pacific. Although Australia never again saw such a rush of new immigrants, the heightened interest in settling here remained. By the time of Federation, the total population was close to 4 million, of whom 1 in 4 was born overseas. Many had been given assisted passages. Whilst the majority were of British or Irish extraction, there were significant numbers of Europeans, particularly Germans and Chinese.
The term White Australia policy comprises various historical policies that effectively barred people of non-European descent from immigrating to Australia. There was never any specific policy title as such, but the term was invented later to encapsulate a collection of policies that were designed to exclude people from Asia, particularly from China. In this regard, we can talk about Chinese restriction. In the 1850s, there was a boom of Chinese migrants in Australia due to the gold rushes. By 1861, Chinese represented 3.3% of the Australian population.